In this part, we will discuss about types of Morcha. So types of Morcha according to different acharyas and the specific lakshanas of each type of Morcha. According to Charaka, according to Madhava Nidana also, features telling like Neelam va Yedi va Krishna Makasha Mathava Arunam Pashyam Stamaha Pravishyati Shikram cha Pradibudhyade Vebuduschaangamardascha Prapeda Hridayasya cha Karshyam Shyavaruna Chaya Murchaye Vada Sambhave. These are the features of Vadaja Murcha. So it tells that in Vadaja Murcha, an individual views the sky as Neela. The patient will see the sky as Neela Varna, bluish color, Krishna, blackish color, and Aruna Varna, reddish color. Then Tama Pravesyati. The person will enter into darkness. That kind of feeling will be present there. Followed by Shikra Pratibudhyade. But suddenly the patient will regain. The patient will come back to normal consciousness level. The other lakshanas are Vepatu. Tremors will be there. Hridayasya Prapedana. Pain over the chest region, especially over the whiter center. Karshi, emaciation will be there. Shyama Aruna Chaya, blackish red complexion all over the body. These features are according to Charaka, Vagbhada and Madhavakara. Again, Charaka and Madhavakara add Angamarda, body ache, also as a Lakshana. Chakravarni, in commentary session, he also told that Vadaja Morcha exhibiting blackish reddish tinge in complexion is an additional Lakshana pointing to fatality. So the blackish reddish discoloration which will be present over body during the attack of Vadaja Morcha will be considered as one more additional Lakshana also. Additional Lakshana which means the sign which will indicate the death of a person. But this is not tenable because the tinge arisen without any apparent cause should be regarded as a sign indicating Arishta, so approaching death. So whereas here Vada is cause of the disorder as evident, further it could be understood that Vadaja Murcha may cause severe distress and not death. So there should be a reason behind the discoloration, reddish black is discolored because of excessively aggravated Vada. That's why that complexion is present there. But if we consider the condition of or concept of Arishta, there should not be any particular cause. But here, particular reason is present. So it is considered as a sign of Adhyamurcha only, rather than it should not be considered as an Arishta. Pitaja Murtilashana features Rektam Harita Varnamba Viyat Pidamathāviva Pashyastamaha Pravishyati Sasvedaha Pratibudhyate Sapipasaha Sasantapo Raktapeda Kulekshana Sambhinnavarcha Pedhavo Morchayo Pitta Sambhave. So Pittaja Murti Lakshanas, what and all we will see. Tama Pravesha, first of all. The patient will have the feeling of entering into darkness. Sa Sveda Pratibudhyate. Patient will enter into the darkness. He will lose the consciousness, but the patient will regain the consciousness with the sweating. Patient will come back to normal consciousness level, but with the sweating. Patient, along with the patient will be feeling sweating also. Santapa, all over the body, warmness feeling will be there. Rekta Peda Kulekshana, reddish yellow eyes. Samphinnavarcha, loose stool. These are the features. Again, Charaka and Madhavakara mentioned that the person who is afflicted with these type of Pittaja Murcha will see the sky as Rekta, reddish color, Harita, greenish, Pidavarna, yellowish color, Pidaba, yellowish discoloration as the features. Ashtangridaya mentions additionally, rather than these points, Trishna, thirst will be present, Neela Pidavit, bluish yellow type of stools will be present, Neela Pidavit, and Daha, burning sensation all over the body as the extra lakshanas according to Vagbhada. These are the features of Vataja Morcha and Pittaja Morcha. Kabaja Morcha. Reference मेघसङ्काशमाकाशमावृतं वा तमोघनैः पश्यस्तमः प्रविश्यति चिराच प्रतिबुध्यते कुरुभिः प्रावृतैरङ्गैर्यथवा द्रेण चर्मण सम्प्रसेह सहृल्लासो मूर्छाये कपसम्भवे. So Kabaja Morcha Lakshana. If a person afflicted with Kabaja Morcha, that person will see the sky. According to him, he will see the sky, Agasha, as Meka Sangasham, the sky which is dominantly occupied or covered with the clouds. Tamo Ganehi Avrutam, covered with the dark clouds. The patient will see the sky as the sky is covered with the dark clouds. Tama Pravesha, Chirascha Pratibuddhite. The patient will enter into darkness, and in case of Kabaja Murcha, the patient will take so much time to come back to consciousness level. It will take some time. After a long time only, the patient will come back to consciousness, comparing with the Vataja and Pittaja type of Murcha. Gurubihi Pravrat. It tells that the patient will feel as if his or her body is covered with heavy blanket. That kind of a feeling the patient will be feeling. His or her body is covered with a heavy blanket. Gurubihi Pravrat. Prasega. Salivation will present, and Hrillasa. Nausea feeling also will be there. These are features of Kabaja Murcha. Sannipataja Sarvakritihi Sannipata Tabasmara Ivagadaha Sasandum Padayandashu Vina Bhivatsa Cheshtidaihi. So if we consider the condition of Sannipataja, we can see mixed features of Pataja, Pittaja, Kabaja type of Murcha in condition of Sannipataja Murcha. Charaka, Vakpada, again in Ashtanga Sangraha and Madhavakara, all of these acharyas mentioned regarding Sannipatika type of Murcha. So here what we can see, it will manifest with the signs and symptoms of Vadika, Paitika and Slaishmika type of Murcha. It's a mixture of all the Tridosha type of Murcha. Patient will show or patient will exhibit such kind of features which will be resembling with the features of Apasmara. That's what patient will exhibit. Apasmara Gada infers. It means some kind of features which will be showing resemblance or similarity to the features of Apasmara Roga. Individual will fall on ground like a patient suffering from epilepsy, but devoid of irregular movement of body. Only one difference is that patient will fall on to the ground. In case of Apasmara also you can see, but patient will not exhibit such kind of irregular movement of body. But that we can see in Apasmara. That's only difference here. Unlike Apasmara or unlike epilepsy, what we can see here, present condition is devoid of biting the teeth or throwing out limbs as commonly seen in Apasmara. Biting of teeth, rather than that, he will throw on the vigorous movements of the limbs also will not be present here in case of a Sannipasa type of Murcha. In this table, we will summarize the features of 4 types of Murcha. So, Vataja Murcha, first of all, the patient will see the sky as Neela Krishna Aruna Varna in Vataja Murcha. In Pittaja Murcha, he will see the sky as Rekta Harita Pita Varna. In Kabaja Murcha, Meka Sankasha or Tamo Khane Avarta. Other features, Vepatu, Pipasa in Pittaja Murcha, Kabaja Murcha, Gurubihi Pravada type of feeling will be present. Vataja Murcha, Angamarda, Hridayasya Prapitana, Karshada, other features. In Pittaja Murcha, along with the Pipasa, Santapa, Rekta Peta Kulekshana, Sampinnavarcha. Along with these features, some kind of lecture difference in the presence of lecture or chaya over the body. In Vataja Murcha, it will be Shyama Arunavarna type of chaya we can see. In Pittaja Murcha, it will be Pidhava. In condition of Sannipasa type of Apasmara, Sannipasa type of Murcha, what we can see, all the features of Tridosha type of Murcha we can see, which will resemble with the Apasmara, except some features. The other features will be resembling with features of Apasmara Roga to the Sannipata type of Murcha. The features of Vataja, Pittaja, Kabaja and Sannipataja Murcha is same as those of epilepsy. Again, Sutratantra, the same thing it is told. If we are not considering some other points, other features are resembling with the features of Sannipataja type of Apasmara only. And it is so much interesting to note that Susruta and Madhavagara, they have mentioned 6 kinds of Murcha as Vataja, Pittaja, Kabaja along with the Raktaja, Madhyaja and Vishaja. It is mentioned that in all the 6 kinds, Pitta will be the predominant dosha. So again, he opined that Murcha caused in an individual by the smell of Rakta manifested with the Stabda Anga Drushti along with the other movements of the body. Prithvi and Ambu Mahabhuta will dominate here with respect to Tamoguna, and the order of Rakta is contributed by these Mahabhutas. Hence, by the smell of Rakta afflicted the individual, and he will go for fainting, fall on the ground. The features we will discuss in the upcoming slides. Other types of Murcha, Raktaja Murcha, Madhyaja Murcha and Vishaja Murcha. According to Susruta and Madhavadana, the features of Raktaja Murcha, Stabda Anga Drishti Tva Truja Gudocchvasascha Murchadaha. The features are Stabda Anga Drishti, loss of movements of body, parts and the eyes. Gudocchvasa. Darshana told it was Aspashta Shwasa, which means imperceptible respiration, difficulty in respiration. Prithvi and Amba Mahabhutas will dominate Tamogana, and the order of Rakta is contributed by the Mahabhutas. That's why the order is produced specifically to the Rakta. Hence, whenever the patient is getting the smell of Rakta, patient will be afflicted with this kind of morcha and he or she will become faint or become unconscious and will fall down to the ground. In all these kinds of 6 kinds of morcha, Pitta dosha will be predominant one. Again, in morcha caused by Madhya, this will manifest with the Vilamba Chesta. Person will talk irrelevantly. Irrelevantly, patient will be keep on talking. And Nashta Vibhranta Manasa, altered state of mind will present. And Vikshiva Anga Gatrani Bhumo, patient will fall on the ground exhibiting irregular movements of body till Madhya undergoes digestion. So this is the features of a Madhyaja Murcha. Madayen Vilambaschede, Nashta Vibhranta Manasaha, Gatrani Vikshivan Bhumo, Jaram Yavanda Yavanna Yaditad. Whenever the patient is consuming excessive madhya, this kind of morsha will manifest. So, till the complete digestion of that madhya, these kind of lashnas the patient will exhibit. And the last variety, Vishaja type of morsha, Pebadu, Swapna Trishna, Syu, Stambascha, Vishamorchide, Vedidapyam, Tibrataram, Yadaswam, Vishalakshanahi. The features of a morsha which is caused by Visha. Vebadu, fine movements all over the body parts. Swapna, excessive sleep will be there. Trishna, thirst will be there. Stamba, stiffness all over the body. And here one more point we should consider. The intensity of manifestation of these symptoms varies depending on the properties of Visha. So with respect to each type of each category of Visha, their properties will be different. Even if it is consumed or even if it is how much it is consumed. Visha, whenever we are considering its power, its intensities completely depend on the quantity. Completely depends upon the matra. So with respect to each type of Visha, the intensity of manifestation of symptom will directly proportional to the properties of that particular type of Visha what was consumed by the patient. It also we should consider. Otherwise, some kind of alteration or changes or variations we can see in this kind of morcha. That is in Vishaja type of morcha. Here we finished the types of morcha. Majorly 6 types are there. Vataja, Pittaja, Kapaja, Sannipataja, and 3 more extra types are there. Raktaja, Madhyaja, Vishaja. Each type of morcha is explicitly told with the separate specific features also. So with respect to each type of morcha, we should consider the vitiation or the influence of specific type of dosha. So here we will finish the types of murcha. In next part we will discuss about sannyasa in detail.